Hello everybody and welcome on back to episode number 3 where we are here in the cave still, but I found something that I think you guys might like to see. It is a sword in the stone and it looks to be a real one. Let's break it, and it was a fake one. That sucks. I forgot in the older versions of the game, swords in the stones look the same as fake swords in the stone. So normally you can tell them apart by the fact of, like, sometimes they look broken, almost like. So it's pretty cool. So we did a little bit of new exploring, and there wasn't really anything to show for, really. It was all just, hey, here we go. It's just another cave. So I'd like to do a couple things, and this is not one of them right now. Parkour is not my strong suit in this game. So if we run into some parkour and I fail miserably, don't make fun of me. So we're going to be mining a little bit more, see what's around here, and I'll be right back with you in just a second. Alrighty, so we are back, and, well, I found a new chest here, and it just had some fleeting shoe spikes, so we can slide down walls, and if we had climbing claws, we could also climb up walls, which would be awesome. So we just took off the brisk jellyfish necklace, and there's another horrible thing happening on this night. It's a blood moon. Yeah, it's a blood moon, so that's not very good. We're probably gonna die a couple times, maybe a bunch of times, because, like, yeah. Who knows? But there's a lot of things that I'm worried about in this night, because we haven't done any big challenges yet. And this is going to be a very big challenge. And we have this boomerang, but I don't think it does anything, because it's an older version, so I don't think you can hit multiple targets. Like, if you're hitting the target, you can't hit it multiple times. So, like, the summoner weapon and this weapon isn't going to work out too well together. But we can get up into the sky now, which is very, very good. We can just go over here. We're going to do this whole blood moon, and let's see how it goes, because I'm super excited about it. I guess a golem was pretty hard, too. But you know, we kind of destroyed them. We got a blood orb already. We don't know what a blood orb does, which kind of scares me. I don't know what it does. Another thing I wanted to do, if we get through this whole blood moon, the whole night of the blood moon, is I would like to go over to the Crimson biome and maybe explode a couple things, get something really good out of it, which would be awesome. Ow. So these blood guys, like in the other one, like in the other game that we played, they're just a little bit harder than normal zombies. They're a little bit faster, a little bit more aggressive, can see you from further away, and they can open up doors, which, I mean, doesn't really affect us, because we have no doors yet. So I'm going to finish up here this blood moon, and I'm going to let you guys know when we're back. We're going to go up to the Crimson biome, and that'll be a very good... Ooh, melee proficiency level upgrade. Don't know what that is going to do. Like I said, no idea. I'll look it up later. I'll see y'all in just a second. Alrighty, we are back, and the blood moon is finally over. We got a bunch of these blood orbs, which I do not know what they do, and we got a couple murky sludge from killing dungeon slimes, or not dungeon slimes, but cave slimes. So let's see what this does. Radiant, so Zerg potion, which will do boost spawn rates a lot. So that sounds scary. We need Essence of Chaos, 2 Murky Sludge, a Demonic Bone Ash, and a Bottled Water. Oh, Bottled Water restores 20 life in this game. That's pretty awesome. And then it also does Radiant Ooze. You emit light and regain life more quickly at night. Okay, that's pretty cool. Purified Gel, 15 of it, and 5 Murky Sludge. That's kind of cool. And that sounds pretty awesome. And then we also got these blood orbs from the blood moon last night. And it makes... Oh, it just makes any potion you would like. That is awesome. Any potion in the entire game that you would like. Wow. Bloodstones. And you also need some more of some things, but we're not going to get into the other... Yeah, those other potions just quite yet, because I don't want to spoil the surprise for later on. Right, guys? So, let's head out over into which direction is closest. Let's just go to the right. Yep. The right way is going to be the closest crimson biome. So we want to go to these crimson biomes so we can destroy one of the, not the altars, but this is why we have the bombs as well. We can make some sticky bombs, and we need to destroy some of those hearts. Hopefully, we can get another repeater. Last time, we were extremely lucky and got it right off the bat. So, the Wolfram Shards makes a set of armor. And this set of armor is pretty darn good. I think it's going to be just a little bit better. Now, it does do rogue, like, it's a rogue armor set. So, it's the special type of unit for this mod, right? So, like, you have melee, you have mage, you have ranger, and you have summoner. Well, this mod also introduces a new one called rogue. So I don't know what rogue does. We saw those rogue knives in the beginning of the game. They looked pretty good. They just stuck on the ground and they did a lot of damage. So I don't know if it's just like, what does rogue mean, right? I don't know what rogue means, so that kind of sucks. So we're over, and we're just getting over to the Crimson Biome. You can see that we're about to get there in just a second, I think, right? Hopefully soon we'll get to the Crimson Biome. So we saw this Blight Slime last time, which kind of destroyed us. Alright, so we're in the Crimson Biome now, which is awesome. And I have learned, through the hard way of doing things, that to do not kill the cysts that are laying on the ground. Do not kill them, because it means bad. Yeah, this thing, perforator cyst. Do not touch those. They summon in a giant boss, and yeah, I died, and then I just had to leave the game because it didn't despawn after I died, which kind of sucked. So I just had to leave the game and it despawned, which was awesome for me. It wasn't awesome that I ended up dying, but look at all these blood altars. Cremulin Blight Slime. I think this thing is pretty tough. It looks like it has a lot of HP. Oh, it looks pretty big, but it doesn't look like it has that much HP. Alright, well this is awesome. We're dealing with a Blight Slime now. Alright, what does it drop? It drops Blighted Gel. Okay, that sounds like we're gonna need... Oh god, what is this? A blood crawler. Okay. Okay. We got this, guys. No need for freaking out, because, you know, it's time. It's time that we stop being a little baby. It's time that we man up and do it the hard way. Here we go. So we're coming down into these caverns. Alright, we're in the first opening, which is awesome. And now these will branch off into the heart things. Yep, here's a little heart over here, you can see. That we can just break this. Oh, it gave us some deathweed too. That is awesome. We need deathweed. We need vicious mushrooms. All of this is awesome to find. And then we can also make some sticky bombs over here. Oh yeah. This thing sounds so weird. All the creatures in this mod sound awesome, but it's very creepy mod. I really like it though. Ooh, this is the hard Chimera. These are the same things as the other ones. So we need vertebrae, which are nice. So now we can get this. Here's one broken heart. Let's see what we get. We get a pistol out of it. Okay, that's pretty cool. We get the Undertaker, and it's a demonic Undertaker. Oh my gosh. I'm speechless. Our luck's looking up. Whew, okay. Okay, guys, that is awesome. We found a demonic one. Ooh, there's a chest down here. Ooh, okay. What does this chest have? Crimson Effigy. When placed nearby players have their damage increased by 15% and defense by 10. Nearby players also suffer a 20% decrease to their maximum health. Okay, that's got its good and its bad, which I like. I like things that give us both a plus, positive, and a negative, because that just adds a little bit of spice into the game, right? Whew. Ooh. Okay, so this thing's kind of overpowered. You see now that we have one good thing, and it's just going to change our whole game around. So, wow, there's a lot of hearts just chilling here. Chilling in like a villain. So let's see here. We want to crack into this thing, and hopefully we get the AR. But if we don't, it's alright, because we have this. But we got another flint knock. That's alright. Or the Undertaker, which is alright. We appreciate all of the good things that this game is giving to us right now. So there is no Eater of Worlds in this game. So in this game, it's called the Brain of Cthulhu. And in my opinion, the Brain of Cthulhu is much harder. I know a lot of people will say, oh, it's not that hard. I mean, it's not the hardest thing in the world, but it is pretty decently hard. So now that we get this Undertaker, we can start grabbing a hold of bullets. Bullets are going to be a very essential part of this playthrough, and let's just get out of there because I felt something creeping up on my presence. So we come into these chests, we just dump off all of this stuff. Okay, let's go check him out and see what is up, what he has in store, and then, yeah, where is, oh, he's right there. Dylan, you're hiding from me, you little jerk. So, let's come over here, let's go to crafting again, Blighted Gel. So, Blighted Gel, Crimson Crusher Blade. Okay, we need Crimson Block, Blighted Gel, any iron bars, and tissue sample. That's gonna be that sounds really easy to do. We have all of these crimstone blocks. I think we just destroyed all of our crimstone blocks, which kind of sucks. Crim slime staff. That should be nice. But I'll be right back with you in just a second. So we can come over to here. We can see what this tissue sample does with these. So it also makes the coral slime staff, the corrupted crusher blade, the crimson crusher. What? Oh, blighted gel. Oh, so we got the crimson one. So overload sludge, consumable. It looks like corrupted. Summons the slime god. Don't think I want to use that. Reduce the spawn rates a lot. That's awesome. So let's see what these Wolfram shards do. So Wolfram defense, little less, but you can choose, right? You can choose how much defense you get it. Wolfram axe melee, that's not really good. But the Wolfram bow is pretty good. Yeah. Alright, so let's go over there. We need to get some tissue samples now. So that's going to be killing those face huggers, right? I need to kill some of those face huggers, and we'll be back in just a little bit. Alrighty, so we're back, and we found one of these cysts, right? So it has 1,000 HP. Now, I'm just saying, we're gonna do this just for your guys' sake, but this isn't gonna go well. I already know what this thing does, and I already know the boss that comes with it, and it's the hive. Okay, we can actually damage it this time though, which is awesome. He can summon everywhere. He can come everywhere. So which is really nice for us. We got some of these bloodletting essences. So I don't know what that is. Oh, we can only hurt the perforator in the crimson biomes. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense now. Why I couldn't hit him. Well, that makes more sense than before. This fight just made a lot more sense, which will be nice for the future. The next time we fight this guy, if we ever get a chance to fight him again, because I know it takes a while to get over to here. So I'll be right back as soon as I get over into the crimson biome. So we are back, and we're gonna fight this guy now. We can do damage to it. Okay, he has 3,800 health, HP. We have 40. We're not gonna live this, which is gonna suck because we probably could have beaten it if we knew we could only damage it over here. But stupid me, Stupid mistakes. Can't really do it. So, we'll see how far we get, because we're getting pretty... Ooh, we need to light up this area, too. Because the more I see, the better. Yeah, I couldn't see any of that, which kind of sucks. We gotta fight that during the day. Alright, now I know that you can only fight it during the day, because then you can see all the cyst bubbles. And we can only fight it in the Crimson biome. So let's see what these things do, because I'm super excited to see this. We got this new thing from killing some of those face monsters. Guide voodoo dolls if we have leather, which is awesome. That's awesome. Crimson Flash, 7% increased damage reduction and +3 defense will in the Crimson. Okay, that's really cool. And then a Blood Relic summons a Blood Moon. Oh, back then you couldn't do that, I guess. A meteorite has landed. Okay, guys, we're super excited now. That is what I like to hear. Actually, that's what I like to see. Alrighty, guys, we are back, and it's a horrible, horrible time. We have to do this without the slightest bit of cover away from the archers and the summoner, or not the summoner, the mage. So this is going to be quite horrible to do. We didn't find it. We didn't find what we were looking for over on the other side of the map, so we have to go through this side of the map, and hopefully that'll be fine. Dude, come on, seriously. So we got to come out over this way now, and hopefully this will be enough. These jester arrows are going to be used for greatness, because I guess we don't have a boss that we have to do like multiple targets to, right? We don't have to deal with the what is it called? Eater of Worlds. We have the Brain of Cthulhu, which is the exact opposite. It's a one-target thing, which is very nice. I guess it isn't a one-target thing. He summons in some weird creatures that do not much damage to us, but they're just really annoying. I really don't like this fight, but this is why I never do Crimson biomes, right? Because I always get annoyed by how awkward they are to fight. So we're only at 24%, which is kind of stupid. It's kind of annoying, but we're going to have to live with it. We're going to have to deal with it and try and beat this to the best of our ability. Because I know these bow guys, my gosh, they're really hard. They're really difficult to do. Especially with, like, no ranged weapons. We've only been doing melee, right? We only have this Undertaker, which we don't have many bullets for, and we have this other thing. What is it called? The bow. Just a regular bow, and that's not doing much damage, so. Hopefully, in the end, we get through this, and I'll see you all after the end of this fight with these young goblins. I'll be right back with you. Alrighty, so we are back, and we got two pretty decent weapons out of this. We got the Warblade, which is critical hits cleave enemy armor, reducing their defense by 15 and protection by 25%. It also does 27 melee damage, which is insane for the point that we are at right now. And then we got the Harpoon, which was pretty much just a really easy find. You can find it really early on, which is, it's alright. You just hold down, you can just hold down and you go like this, and like if they're really close, you can just go bam, 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 bam. So it does a lot of burst damage, right? So that's really awesome. We got a couple spiky balls, which we don't like. We don't really care about spiky balls. They don't do much, and they don't do much damage. They don't do really anything. We wanted to see what this desert feather, because we got this desert feather. Ooh, a Warblade. Let's see, one shots that Wolfram drone. Okay, that's insane. So we really don't have the guide yet. He died during the fight, which kind of sucks. We can't really see what this feather does. So I think I'm just going to end it off here. Thank you guys all for coming out for episode number 3. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you're all enjoying the series as well. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that bell for notifications. Let me know how you're doing down in the comments below. Please share your insights, and I'll see y'all guys later. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.